The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He's going to test this secondary right away. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, San Francisco! "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. In motion, it's Robinson. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
DeAndre Swift. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That his 16th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. He is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga, on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift, and he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line, a pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's 1st and 10. on the ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams. The connection made to Ayuk. 17 yards on that play. First down, 49ers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be a... They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one will be from 37 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the 49ers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A carry for Cook. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. So Kittle comes in motion. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run here with Swift. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. They will run it over center with Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
This isn't going to work out much better either. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up fourth down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off play action. Here's Williams. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he will have a first down. And they're into field goal range now at the 30.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be second down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Williams to the air once more. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports Halftime Report, with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25.